Hey guys, the KeyForge here, and I'm going to be opening two decks this time. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we get, and I'm going to compare the decks. Tell you guys which one I think is better, and then maybe I'll end up doing a matchup video against both of these decks to see which one is actually better. But yeah, we're going to open them up, same as the last time. I'm going to open it and then show you, just in case I do forget to do the code. I don't want to lose out on the deck, which is really annoying. So this name is pretty interesting. It is S Gorgias Interflat Umbral Scavenger. So we have Shadow, Bromnar, and Dis, which are some of the ones I do like. I do like all of those. So we have one Urgent, one Umbra. Then we have Smiling Ruth. She is pretty good. If you forge a key on the last turn, take control of an enemy flanked creature. It's not too bad. It's very situational. I mean, you have to have forged a key and then play Shadow again. So then we have a Silvertooth, Shadow Self, which does help protect all you guys. We have a Dodger. This seems to be creature heavy, this deck, which is pretty nice. We have Nodi the Thief. We have the Mascus Asp, which has Skirmish and Poison, so he just kind of kills stuff. We have Seeker Needle, which is always good. Pawn Sacrifice. We have Lights Out, and here's a card I've never seen. Imperial Trader. Look at your opponent's hand. You may choose and purge a Sanctum creature card in it. Not the best. Not the best at all. Because if they're not playing Sanctum, then it's pretty much a dead card. Alright, now we have this. We have Succubus. Succubus is always good. We have Drumble, which is an elusive play. If your opponent has 7 or more, you capture all of it. It's always a fun card. Wow, just like the video, the other deck opening I did, we have 3 Charrettes. We have Lash of Broken Dreams, which is action. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. That's pretty good. 1 Mind Barb. You just discarded a card from your opponent's hand. Tendrils of Pain. If a key was forged on your opponent's last turn, deal 3 damage to all creatures, if not only 1. 2 Hand of Dis is really good. We have Control the Weak, which makes your opponent have to play the house that you select. And then 1 Arise, which just gets back all your creatures, which we have a lot of shadow creatures, so that would be a good option. And that chains really well off Charrette. Alright, and now we have Brobnar. We have Smash. He's just good. Just on a creature. And then we have Mogwump. I have not seen this card either. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Mogwump, fully heal him and give him +1 power counters. That is really good. Those are our only creatures for Brobnar, though. I don't know. That's not that great, but we do have 2 Gauntlet of Command, so we can fight with other creatures despite playing Brobnar, which is good. And we have 3 War Songs. So for the ready turn, gain 1 for each friendly creature that fights. If we have more Brobnar, that would be really good. We have 1 Smith. It's essentially gain 3 if you control more creatures. We have 2 Punches. And then 2 Angers, which also helps us fight with our other houses. Well, since we don't have any Brobnar. So, yep. So that deck seems pretty interesting. Has really good shadow creatures. A little bit of good disc creatures. Has 2 good Brobnar creatures, but that's all for Brobnar. So it kind of stinks. As I open this other deck here, which is very similar. It's St. Box Carson, which is a little bit easier name. And we are playing Brobnar, Sanctum, and Shadow with this one. So St. Box Carson. Alright, so oh no, creatures come after upgrades, I guess. Alright, we have 1 Silent Dagger. Silent Dagger is insane, especially on an elusive creature. It's just deal 4 damage to a flanked creature. If they don't have any creatures, you do have to hurt your own guy. We have one Umbra, who is always good. One Shadow Self, who is going to protect all your guys. One Dodger. Then we have one Bullet Eye, which is Reap, destroy flanked creature, is really, really good. One Bad Penny. Skeleton Key allows you to capture their Amber. Then we have one Seeker Needle. Here's a card I haven't seen. Treasure Map. If you have not played any other cards this turn, gain 3 Amber. For the remainder of the turn, you cannot play cards. So it gives you 4 Amber, because that gives you 3, and then that gives you 1. So that's actually pretty good. And then we have one, I can never say this card, Miasma, which is your opponent skips their Forge a Key. Then we have 2 Lights Out, which is just return 2 enemy creatures to their owner's hand, which is always a really, really good card. Next, we have Sanctum. We have 2 Protect the Weaks, which is this creature gains +1 armor and taunt. Really good card. You can put that on some pretty big creatures. Then we have Mantle of the Zealot. I haven't seen this either. This creature gains, you may use this creature as if it belonged to the active house, so it just makes your creature belong to all houses, which is really nice. We have 1 Gatekeeper. We have 3 Sergeant Ezekiel, which is you may ready and fight with the neighboring creature when you play him, so that's not bad. We have 1 Protectrix, who's pretty good. Commander Ramil, who just use a friendly non-sanctum creature. And then we have Champion Tabrius. Fight, capture 1. She's a really good target for Protect the Weak as well. Then we have 1 Round Table. Round Table is each friendly night creature gains +1 power and taunt. So we have a lot of night creatures, so that's a really good card. And then we have Gorm of Om, which is just sacrifice to destroy an artifact. That is really good as well. All right, so our Sanctum seems pretty good and very aggressive, and I like that. Next we have Bromnar, so we have a Smash in this deck as well. Then we have Alarmir Flame Fist, who is if your opponent has 7 or more, they lose 2. Then we have Heb the Huge, I haven't seen this card either. When he plays, deal 2 damage to each other on-damaged creature, so that is really good. Then we have 1 Bumsy, what a classic, Bumsy is great. We have 2 Mighty Javelins, so that was it for the creatures. 2 Mighty Javelins, sacrifice, deal 4 damage, that's not a bad card. We have 1 Tremor, which is stun creatures. Then we have 2 Loot the Bodies, which is for the remainder of the turn. Gain 1 for each time an enemy creature is destroyed. It's pretty good. Then we have Blood Money. You could throw 2 on your enemy creature. Loot the Bodies, kill the creature, and you're good. And then 2 Angers to allow us to combat with non-Bromnar creatures, which will help us with the Loot the Bodies. So yeah, those are the 2 decks. Both pretty interesting, but honestly, I think that St. Box Carson is much better just because of the fact that it does have all of those knights and the knight support. Whereas the other deck would be good if it had more Bromnar creatures, but it's lacking. But it has a lot of Bromnar creature support. So yeah, be interesting to see which one does battle it out and win, but I think St. Box Carson would get it all day. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have quite a few more decks. I have 7 remaining to open. So those will be coming up in later videos. Like I said, I'll do 2 at a time, and then one video will have to be 1 unless I buy another deck. And then we will do match videos of them, like I said. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my last match video that I posted. You know, it's kind of hard to do them because you have to have somebody else with you to do them. With these, I could just do them by myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys do rate, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys later.